Nation Media Design claims their AI-powered marketing infrastructure has generated over $74 million in client revenue. Their client list is broad, ranging from Fortune 50 enterprise SaaS companies to local services like Stump Guy or Neighborhood Pest Control. This creates a practical dilemma. You have to figure out if paying for a comprehensive AI-driven marketing ecosystem is exactly what you need to scale, or if it's like dropping a Formula One engine into a dependable work truck. Choosing a comprehensive agency shifts the dynamic from a standard vendor relationship to a shared workflow. It changes the way leads enter and move through your business. To find the value here, we need to look past phrases like AI data-driven results and identify the actual functional utility of the agency. We can map this on an agency utility matrix. The bottom axis tracks marketing complexity, while the vertical axis tracks the need to consolidate data. An independent plumber usually sits in the bottom left. They have low marketing complexity and very little need to merge massive datasets. A scaling, multi-location dental practice shifts higher on both axes. They manage different local markets, larger budgets, and cross-channel tracking. At the top right, you find enterprise SaaS platforms, complex institutions requiring total integration across dozens of touchpoints. Your position on this matrix determines whether NMD's proprietary ecosystem provides a competitive advantage or simply unnecessary overhead. The first pillar of their offering is the Nation Media Dashboard FX. Functionality depends on piping your CRM and sales data into their central hub. The goal is visibility, tracing a high-ticket contract back to the original Google ad spend. But this creates vendor lock-in. Intertwining your sales tracking makes the cost of switching agencies incredibly high. You must decide if giving up data mobility is a fair price to pay for centralized intelligence. The second pillar is execution. Nation Media Design manages the entire omni-channel strategy, web design, video, SEO, and paid ads through a single team. Consolidate your fragmented marketing budgets into a single vendor pipeline. This aligns brand consistency, seamlessly matching your website, video, and ads, but it creates a single point of failure. If the agency underperforms, your entire lead pipeline collapses at once. The convenience of a single point of contact comes at the cost of concentrated risk. The final pillar is their local targeting strategy, which uses AI SEO and Google Local Services ads to capture search results. This local strategy is perfectly designed to quickly flood a specific geographic area with highly relevant local targets. The agency captures top positions for core local search terms across that area. Results show businesses jumping from 0 to 70 monthly leads. But this creates an immediate need. You must upgrade your internal front desk and dispatch capacity to handle the volume. Generating a sharp spike in leads is financially destructive if your team isn't operationally prepared to catch them. To decide if you should pull the trigger, we can look at your internal structure. This fit test traces your internal complexity against your typical sales cycle. If you have a dedicated marketing staff and complex cross-channel tracking needs tied to a long sales cycle, NMD is a strong fit. However, if you have a single location, a limited budget, and just need a basic digital brochure or a few reviews, you should follow the path to the avoid bucket. Your internal operational maturity dictates your path on this tree. Nation Media Design targets multi-location medical practices, scaling franchise trades, and mid-sized e-commerce brands. These groups can afford the budget and have the customer lifetime value required to utilize the data from the NMDFX dashboard. Solopreneurs or niche startups with smaller budgets should generally look elsewhere. Paying for enterprise-grade agency infrastructure to solve a simple local visibility problem is an inefficient use of capital. Hiring them means installing a data and execution infrastructure to manage your entire sales pipeline. Do not hire Nation Media Design just to make a pretty website. Hire them only if you are ready to treat